Hey there, card folk, Speed Robo here, and sadly, once again, I am solo on commentary. It's going to be a lonely winter day, but we are watching a showdown of two regular tournament titans in this draft duel. We've got Moonfassa up on blue and Empire down on red. Both are bringing what is arguably their strongest faction, Sylvan, to this table. And what we are going to see is Anwin from Empire and Caladrix from Moonfassa. Moonfassa looking like he is bringing to the table a very tall, meaty Sylvan build. Plenty of Grove Keepers, Ursa Major, Green Dragon, and Bowmaster. We're going to see how he tries to handle that action economy, especially since he's up against Anwin, the hero that can provide the most actions at ease. This could be very interesting to see how this plays out. Moonfassa already bringing out the Ursas. This is a very powerful card that allows him to push enemy units around the battlefield. Oh man, Moonfassa is just, he's not kidding. He's not kidding. He's bringing the bears. Apologies for my voice today. Still recovering from the seasonal flu. It is coming up on winter here in the good old Midwest of the United States. Hope everyone's doing well. I know that we've got a lot of friends down south in Australia. Some of them recently got their Legacies Allure packages in the mail, and I hope that they are going to enjoy a nice warm winter filled with games. Both players taking the Sylvan special, the Deepwood Sentinel in the pocket. This is going to allow them to maneuver their units around the board and try and one-up the opponent on positioning. We're going to see a very active game when it comes to mobility, and I'm really looking forward to seeing some explosive plays come out of nowhere from both of these players. Grabbing? Okay, this is exciting. Taunting Satyr down here, I don't know how I feel about that, especially when Gladehawk can easily trade that off. We'll see what Empire's plan is with that Taunting Satyr. Okay, Empire's also bringing the bears. We're seeing very similar lineups from both of these players. The only real difference is the Tethyr Fletcher and the Taunting Satyr on Empire's side. Grove Keeper Druid. This is the card that summons Treant, the only token unit in the game. Steadfast 3/1/6. Incredibly solid defensive unit for Sylvan. Ursa Minor going down on the side, not in that front. I'm not entirely sure what Empire's plan is with that one. Taking a Gladehawk as well, I think that's a pretty good decision. I'm now kind of understanding this Taunting Satyr. So if there's a Gladehawk here that takes Taunting Satyr, their own Gladehawk can sort of trade that back. And maybe that's the plan. We'll see. Gladehawk going down from Moonfassa as well, and just checks out. Your opponent takes a Gladehawk, you take one too. I completely understand that. Gladehawk in the Gladehawk spot. Just as I like it. Moonfassa probably going to answer with his own Gladehawk, or maybe a Tethyr Archer. Some pretty good range, +1 damage, could work well in countering that Gladehawk. Oh, and he's taking his own Tethyr Fletcher. Tethyr Fletcher is a unit that I kind of equate to the Tactician of Sylvan. When your ranged unit attacks, you can give it a variety of buffs to either cut through armor, root enemy units, or pull enemy units towards you. And now we see a Norfang Great Hunter. This is an interesting position for it. I genuinely don't know how to feel. Is it trying to counter that Gladehawk immediately? I don't know. I don't like that spot for it. Seeing another Norfang Hunter go down. Honestly, my analysis at this point, a little weak. Because I just don't know what these hunters are doing. What's Empire doing? I'm excited to find out. I'm excited to see, but I just don't get it right now. kind of understand what Moonfassa's going for. He's like, yeah, treants, bears, they're big, let's do it. Hunter? I think they just kind of get killed by Moonfassa's stuff. I don't know. I don't like it. Oh, here comes the second Grove Keeper. Okay, so what's super cool about having 2 Grove Keepers is that round 1, you can pull off a teleport play. So, you use 1 Grove Keeper to summon a treant, and then you use Safe Haven to teleport another of your units adjacent to that treant. And that gives you even more maneuverability. It's like, that's Sylvan's whole thing, is zipping around the board super quick. But Grove Keeper, 2 of them, fastest in the game. Really, no, this is interesting. Empire is taking the Tethir Bowmaster. I have no idea what Empire's list is. I have no idea what he's going for. I don't get it. What's happening? Hippogriff is a really solid mid-sized unit pick for Sylvan. Flying, charging, counter-strike, solid stats, 7 gold. It's like the elite swordsman of Sylvan. Great card. Seeing Empire take a lot of Gladehawks, Moonfassa thinking about how to answer all of these. Both players taking a lot of Gladehawks, and why wouldn't they? What's interesting is that we still haven't seen a lot from Caladrix. When it comes to Anwin, this is probably going to be her entire kit, right? Just the standard support Anwin. Arcane Stone, Nature's Bosom, Tranquility, right? Caladrix, though, are we going to see more than Velocity Greaves? I don't know. Okay, and now a Norfane Hunter from Moonfassa. Sure. I don't know. I don't really get what the hunters are supposed to do right now. Okay, we're seeing a Buckler go for Anwin. Brings her to 4 health. What does that help against? There wasn't a Hippogriff, I guess? Alright, sure. Just grabbing a Tethir Archer and putting it in the front. I kind of like that. One of my good friends, Default, plays quite a bit of Legacy's Allure in the server. One of his favorite things to do is just grab 3 Tethir Archers and just put them all in the front spots. That seems to work out pretty well for him. Taking another Tethir Fletcher. That's weird. Alright, Caladrix with Blade Echo 3. I do really like Blade Echo 3 here. This means that he's going to be one-shotting basically everything. Oh yeah, basically everything on Empire's board if he gets close. I love it. Quicken 1. I don't get it. I don't know what that's supposed to... Gladehawks, I guess. Very strange. Ooh, or the Tethir Archer? Maybe. Maybe the plan is move up, pull it. I know, because then it just attacks. Yeah. I don't know. But we're in the battle phase. I'm genuinely excited to see how this plays out, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. And those are always my favorite kinds of games. Always. always my favorite kinds of games are the ones where I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm very excited. I'm here for it. Immediately, Gladehawk is going to grab the Taunting Satyr. Oh, we are doing the Tethyr Archer. So Tethyr Archer moves up, attacks, uses its ability to pull itself back. That's really cool. And it's got the net shot buff. Wait, is it for the round? Hold on. Does that net shot stay for the round? This round! Oh! Oh, that's genius. That's what the quicken's for. Because it gets the net shot for the round. So it's going to quicken, and then it's going to shoot, and it's going to root something else. And then the other Tethyr Fletcher can trigger and, like, pull something, and then root it. It's the pull and root special. It's back. Oh, that's hype. That's so hype. Oh my gosh. That's genuinely so cool. Okay, so if the Ursa Major moved here, it could roar the Treant here. Which means it's a hit. And, like, you could shoot it. I don't know how that would help me on that. But, you could do it. Tethyr Archer is active. Quicken happened. Anwin spent an additional mana to use her ability and gain an extra action. This is big. Empire's now at full actions. He's got the world as his oyster. That's interesting. The Deepwood Sentinel swap with the Gladehawk means that this Gladehawk is now threatening the Deepwood Mystic. Okay. Trying to take out a healer. I respect it. Yeah, I think that's a trapped healer. I don't see a way out of this. Well, okay, there is technically a way out of this. Ursa Major could go here and roar the Gladehawk back. Probably not worth it. Gladehawk's gonna grab. Yep, absolutely. Taking the Gladehawk. Why does this Gladehawk die? The Gladehawk's fine. Right there on I2, yeah. Gladehawks don't have Counter-Strike. Gladehawks... I mean, I wish they did, but they don't. He could remove the debuff, but then Tethyr Archer just does it. Yeah, I think skip with Ursa Major is probably the best bet here. Okay, so hear me out. I got something sneaky, right? So it makes sense to skip with this Tethyr Fletcher now. It's done its job. Nothing else it's going to do. Might as well skip, force your opponent to take an action. But here's the thing. Tethyr Archer can go here. Shoot the Treant. Pull it here. And then you could shoot and then take it. Right? And that's dead Treant. Oh, that's spicy. Okay. There's some stuff going on. There's some stuff, for sure. What are we going to do with this other Grove Keeper? Are we just going to summon a Treant? I kind of like it. I'm not really seeing, like, a good teleport chance right now. Okay, we're gonna swap. So Deepwood Sentinel's gonna go here. Oh yeah, we're gonna try and kill the Gladehawk. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. So Deepwood Sentinel moves here. And then Deepwood Sentinel triggers its combinable ability to swap spots. Which leaves the Tethyr Archer in that A5 hex. Gladehawk moving up. Interesting. Making it run away from the Archer. Putting it in a position to threaten the Deepwood Mystic. I like it. I don't know how I feel about this Tethyr Fletcher pick with only the one ranged unit. I think that was a bit of a miss, but we'll see how it pans out. Hunter's just going to take care of the other Gladehawk. Safe play. Passive, but still proactive. I like it. Ooh, Hippogriff taking center, grabbing the shield. Alright. With so many archers, though, I don't know. There's a lot of backstab, too. Just gonna skip with the Ursa Minor. Interesting. Alright. I don't know how I feel about it. I guess that makes sense. Ursa Minor wasn't probably gonna do much this round anyway. So, I guess it works out. Okay, moving the Tethyr Fletcher over there allows the Deepwood Mystic to move to C7 and get out of the threat range of the Gladehawk. Yeah, that makes sense to me. We still have this whole other Grovekeeper waiting in the wings. He could do something. Oh, wait a minute. That's kind of funny. What if Grovekeeper teleported Caladrix up a hex? That gives Caladrix some pretty good Blade Echo targets. I kind of just noticed this Broadsword too. +1 power? How's that helping? I don't think it is. Anwin gives shield to Bowmaster. Pretty solid. It's going to protect it from the Hippogriff. Caladrix is going to have to watch, make sure he doesn't get too close to that Ursa Major, because that could spell major damage for him. Moonfassa taking a step to approach with the Gladehawk. Get it within Gladehawk trade range. Interesting. Oh no, Deepwood Sentinel swapping. Now his Gladehawk's in Gladehawk trade range. Summoning that extra treant. I like it. Those extra treants are going to give Moonfassa potentially some action advantage next round. We will see. I'm just kind of in favor of Tethyr Archer shoots Hippogriff, trigger Fletcher, pull it here, and then Tethyr Bowmaster can just take it out. I say just kill that thing, honestly. Just get rid of it. Okay, I guess. Well, I mean, it works. Same deal. Use the Norfang Great Hunter to get that damage in. Yeah, it works out all the same. Deepwood Mystic moving right where we figured she would. And healing the Hippogriff in the process. Alright. There's still a potential kill on this Hippogriff here with the Tethyr Archer and the Tethyr Bowmaster. Back to Moonfassa's play. Gonna move this Hunter. Ugh, that means it's a dead Gladehawk guaranteed, but I don't think there's a whole lot he can do at this point. Right now, he's got to just find where he can get the best positioning, understand that he's going first next round, and capitalize on it. I don't know, maybe Caladrix even takes here. Honestly, like, I don't think that's terrible. Yeah, honestly, I don't think that's terrible. I think that kind of played out in Moonfassa's favor, even. Really? Okay, so I'm gonna save the Great Hunter, sacrifice the Sentinel. Again, I think that's kind of a win for Moonfassa here, right? So now this Ursa Major is completely blocked off of doing anything useful this round. Not great. And secondly, the way I'm looking at it is that the Deepwood Sentinel, I think in the Sylvan Mirror match, is worth more than people give it credit for. Because if whichever Sylvan player loses their mobility options first kind of winds up being in a bad spot. Now, granted, being down this Hippogriff, that stings. That stings a lot. Is Ursa Major going to change its positioning? I kind of like where Ursa Major is. Like, it's not great, but I think it's the best spot Empire could get. I really do. Because it's guarding both of those. Yeah, I think it's probably the best you're going to get. Alright, we're going into the next round. With Moonfassa going first, what's his best play? I'm kind of liking the Ursa Major take here. I'm kind of into it. So, now things are looking a lot more even. 3 Gladehawks gone and a Hippogriff, but Taunting Satyr, Gladehawk, Deepwood Mystic, and Norfair Great Hunter? Norfang Great Hunter? It's looking pretty even. It's looking pretty even. And then we've got these Treants. They're now active. They're in the fight. They can do some real damage. We're going to swap the Gladehawk, trying to pin this Deepwood Mystic. Wait, no, yeah, you just Tethir Archer it, right? Yeah, absolutely. That was free. Free Gladehawk? I'll take free Gladehawk. I love free Gladehawk. Waste the swap? All day. I'm going to spend the mana on the Tethir Fletcher to, once again, just root. Yeah, just root. Yep, it's good. If I'm Moonfassa, what am I doing? Oh, we've still got teleports, too. Oh, yeah. That's spooky. That is very spooky. Oh, man, what are we going to do? Oh, there's a lot that can happen. There's a lot of potential movement on Moonfassa's side. Like, the potential. He's got the potential, but does he have the power? And let's check some action economy here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're actually even on action economy. That's... it's interesting. No, Empire I'd say is up a little bit, because this Quicken over here kind of just shuffles around actions and allows you to sort of delay your actions a little bit. It's kind of nutty. Yeah, Ursa Major taking some damage. You could always just hop it back, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, you could just... whoop! Just hop it back. Is he gonna do it? Because I'd do it. I think it's Spice City. Yeah. Just hop it back. Ooh, or just hop it to the side. Do a little side hustle. I like it. Just shimmies on over there. That's clever. Skip with the spent Fletcher. Yeah, just wait for the opponent to make some moves. It's really powerful. The Wisp being back here is interesting, because it can run up and it can break either of these Treants. And what's good about that is that those Treants could then be charged. And that could be really dangerous. Also just going to skip with the Tethir Fletcher. Yeah, makes sense. Gladehawk running away? Could be. No, he's going to press forward. Very interesting. I'm not sure what that's doing. I mean, it gives Gladehawk a little bit more of a threat range here. You know, it's got that kind of action going on, threatening the center, controlling the center. That's good, actually. I'm kind of into it. Deepwood Mystic, healing 2. Okay, Ursa Miner's got Norfane Hunter to threaten. Could be something? I don't know, at this point what I'd kind of do is I kind of just jam the Hunter in. No, there's too much healing. Ugh, I don't know. Caladrix could just go for it. Caladrix has the 5 damage. He could do it, but then he dies to the Bowmaster. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. That's scary. This Caladrix needs to start making some big plays, though. But it is a Miner and a Sentinel, 10 gold for 11 gold. And a hero. Ugh, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I don't like it. Gotta call it like it is. And like it is I don't like it. I'm saying it now. I wouldn't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Think of your family. Oh? Oh? No. What? No. I put it here. What are you doing? Put it there. Because then you can still kill. Gross. No, don't put it there. What are you doing? It's a terrible spot. That's an awful spot. Okay, and then Bowmaster can also hit it and root it. No, don't do that. That's a really bad idea. What the heck was that, Moonfassa? What? It's a really bad play. If you put it there, it does the same job, and then it doesn't... None of the bad stuff happens. Yeah, I don't... yeah. Don't do it, because then it dies to Bowmaster. What was that play? That was like a lose... Moon, you are throwing, bro. Is this like one giant gambit to try and get this Bowmaster tapped so that Caladrix can run on in? I guess? I guess? I literally guess? I don't... Bruh. What is this? Just skip with the major. Okay, Deepwood Sentinel swap. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Whatever, I guess. It's fine. Ready's the Deepwood Sentinel for reasons? What are you gonna do? Oh. Swap? Maybe? So that's a dead Caladrix. I don't like anything that just happened. I really don't. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You get to go first, and I guess you get to kill the Ursa Major. Cool. Actually, you don't, because Anwin just heals it. Woof. Oh, it's even worse, because Deepwood Sentinel just protects it. Wow, that's really bad. That's really bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. If I was Moonfassa here, I don't know what I would do. This is just not the situation you want to be in. I guess, yeah. It's about the best you can do. So Death Your Bowmaster could just, like... I don't know, because then the Mystic's still there. The Mystic can heal it. I was thinking 2 damage, but then Mystic can just kind of... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, it's getting scary. You do not want to be that Ursa Minor right now. You really don't. Okay. Okay. I kind of like that, actually. It's not bad. Moonfassa, good job. He's using these treants really well. I gotta give him that. Yeah, we're once again just gonna root the Ursa Major. Yeah, buddy. The classic. Ka-chow. It's dead. And then his Tethir Fletcher's useless. What? Yeah, we're just running away. We can run away. I don't like that plan. It's not a good plan. I guess he's out of Tethir Fletchers now because he used this one. So, sure. Skip with the Glade Hawk. I'm into it. You know, makes some pretty good movies. Vin Diesel. I like his stuff. Not related to the game, just sharing. Man, this is really tough. So, honestly, at this point, I'm just kind of looking at these 2 Grove Keepers, and I'm like, probably heal this Treant. These Treants are your best asset at this point. Empire only down to 2 minutes. Some time pressure for sure. Get them active, get them in the fray. I like it. I'm into it. That's what I like to see. Grove Keeper Druid, he's now stepping up. He's ready to whack some boys with sticks. 2-2-2. Good stuff. Tethir Bowmaster tap. Very nice. Treant taking that. Yep, we were set up for it. Finally seeing it pay off. I'm a fan of that. I thought that genuinely. I was like, that was a really good setup with the whole swap and the take. And these 2 Treants just working together in tandem. Very solid plays. Gotta say, I'm just worried about this Tethir Bowmaster. Like, I don't know how Moonfassa deals with that at all. I really don't. Tethir Bowmaster, just shoot him in the face, dude. Just shoot him in the face already. Oh, I see what's happening. You're gonna move the Ursa here. Roar this away. And that's gonna let you then take the Bowmaster. Very clever. Very clever. Alright. I mean, honestly, at this point, Moonfassa could just win on time. Like, that's how much Empire's been thinking here. Yeah, Bowmaster, yep. And now, free reign. Ursa Major, close in, do the thing. Do the funny. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Ursa Major, you are set up. You have the world. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Really. 'Cause I don't like that. I like Ursa Major, D3, Roar, Bowmaster's yours. That's what I like. That's how you deal with the Bowmaster. Wisp moving back. I don't like that. I don't like it. It's not good. Not what you want to see. Bladehawk just takes it. Yeah, that stinks. Sure, it's fine, I guess. It's coming down to it. It really is, folks. Tether Fletcher moving up. Less than a minute on Empire's clock. We're only in round 4. Moonfassa's got some time to think. Empire doesn't. What is happening? Swap spots and then move back. Why? Oh, it's just to get out of the range of the Bowmaster, I guess? Alright. Weird. Deathier Fletcher just hops back to its starting hex of C1. Sure. Treant moves away. I don't know what's happening. Is Moonfassa just gonna try and force a time victory? I guess. I guess. I mean, maybe Moonfassa's realized that he has no shot of dealing with this Bowmaster. And it's just kind of staying out of its range, hoping to capture center at some point. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. It's hard to say. Just gonna. All right. Ursa Major moves near center. Now, an important thing to note is that Empire, being the defender, doesn't actually have to capture center. He just has to make sure that Moonfassa doesn't. Deepwood Mystic moves, Anwin moves. The longer you give Anwin, the more mana she recharges and the more dangerous she gets. Empire just making his moves in that 10-second delay. Gotta be careful about not getting too close to this Bowmaster. Thought the whole idea was to stay away. Okay, Ursa Major in the middle, and it's now back to getting rooted the whole game. Oh, come on. This is brutal. Anwin's gonna quicken. No, changing his mind. Yep, Anwin quickens. Death Your Archer, remember, still has that buff on him. Oh, man. This Ursa Major is going to take so much damage. Healing it for 2. Trying to keep it alive. Trying to hold the center. Bowmaster takes out the Miner. Whoa! Okay. Ooh, actually that's not bad. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. That's tricky. Ursa Major could roar it though. And he's going to. Oh man, now Moonfassa's down to 30 seconds. Oh, this is so tough. Just skip with the Miner. Just skip with the Miner. Skip with the Miner. You're fine. Bro, skip. Bro, you have 17 seconds. Come on. No, Moonfassa. I hope he spent that time to plan out his next 5 moves, because he's going to need it. These players are pushing themselves to the edge of time. Moving in. Yes, do it. Do it. Lock it in. Bro, come on. You don't have time to mess around. You don't have time to think anymore. You used that time. You gotta just go. Skip with the Miner. Skip with the Ursa. Skip with it. Moonfassa! Moonfassa, you're bleeding more time. You have less than 10 seconds. You have less than 10 seconds. Come on. One second remaining. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's rooted. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's it. It's over. I don't think you can do anything about this now. And Anwin has 2 mana too. Oh, that's the worst. You don't want Anwin to have 2 mana. He's just throwing everything at the center, hoping he can hold it for these last few rounds. But there's no way. There's no shot. Oh, this is so bad. No, Treant, you can't attack that. If you do that, you die. You die to Bowmaster. Oh, oh, it's brutal. Should have swapped with the Treant. I mean, it doesn't matter because Wisp would have just healed it. Wisp would have just healed it. Oh, this is so bad. Going into round 7, there's no shot. There's no shot. There is no shot. Oh, and he tranks it. Oh, that's it. Oh, Tranquility is it. Yeah. Great game. Holy cow. both players pushed themselves to the edge. Moonfassa just ran out of time right near the end, and then that Tranquility. Got on the center, played Tranquility. That was it. Great game. Very well fought. Stay tuned for next week. We're going to keep doing these weekly. I'm going to be here. And I'll see you then. So subscribe and stay tuned. Bye-bye.